More games and dogs and stuff. All right, how's everyone doing at Austin Eastsiders today?
Hi, everybody.
Ooh.
Welcome. There's some good-looking people out here.
Yes, and some good-looking puppers out there.
Ooh,
Look
puppies.
at that little one.
Oh, my God. It's made out of noodles. Oh, it's so cute.
This is a big week. It's a big week for the world, really.
Yes.
Yeah.
Y'all, I don't know if you know this, but if you ever watched Arthur on PBS, there was the first gay wedding.
Mazel.
Mr. Ratburn got married. He's the teacher to a dude. And so that's amazing.
There we go, PBS.
I thought there'd be more clapping, but that's fine.
Homophobes.
Thank you. Thank you.
Give it up for gay cartoons.
I was the bridesmaid. Great.
You never know. I mean, like, it was also a big week because we had our planning. We have weekly scheme meetings, that's what we call them. Chris couldn't be there. Our producer, Chris, couldn't be there this weekend. So this week's going to be 100% brought to you by Womana.
Woman is a woman makes one. He has no idea what we're doing for the show.
It's a surprise. It's going to be fun. Are you guys ready for the show? Give yourselves a round of applause for showing up. I really appreciate
you. Showing up.
Is it anyone's first time here at Music Firsthand? Comedian, interviewing musicians?
Yes. Wow, a good amount of first-timers.
Okay.
You're lying, sir.
Oh, Earl
That's
lies.
fine. Lying.
Thank you so much to Eastsiders for having us.
Yes, Austin Eastsiders, y'all. Look at our beautiful staff over there. Come on, bartenders.
Yes. Please tip your bartenders. They are lovely, lovely ladies.
This watermelon cider, y'all, come for me.
Yeah.
It is so good.
It's so good. They apparently sold out in the first 5 hours they had it.
No, I cried. But now I'm finally having it, and I'm crying again because I'm so happy.
Gluten-free goddess.
Gluten-free goddess.
Austin Eastsiders is, of course, one of our sponsors, as well as 9 Band Whiskey. We have New Standard Manufacturing, softest shirts.
Softest shirts.
You can join our Patreon for as little as $1 a month and get a T-shirt today.
That's a cheap-ass T-shirt.
Yeah, and you can get bugged by us for $1 a month. I would do that.
I would do that.
Yeah.
Just pay $1 for you to talk to me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it's like real friendship, but
with cheaper.
Yeah. Fair.
That's nice.
I mean, I'll be into it. We also have a very special guest tonight that will be appearing on the show later.
Oh, you guys, my ovaries. I'm so excited.
I'm really excited because we teamed up with Austin Pets Alive this week, and they're going to bring an adoptable pupper for us to see at the end of the show, so you'll get to meet them.
A fur baby.
It's going to be great. We're hoping to get some puppers adopted because we're passionate about that.
Yes.
Yes, passionate about puppers.
Yes, passion for pups.
Yes, that's our new hashtag. Are you guys ready to hear some music?
Let's get started. We have an amazing guest this evening.
Yeah.
So excited. Again, this episode is brought to you by women.
Bam.
So we have an amazing guest. Are you ready to say it at the same time?
Yes,
okay.
You count.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
Natalie Price. Ladies and gentlemen, keep it going.
I'm so glad I wasn't younger when we met. You might have tried harder, I might have stayed longer. We'd have more regret. Sometimes, honey, I still wonder why I stayed. Burying your jealousy, the heaviness strangled me, a songbird in a cage. These days, you still come mine, but it's not like it was when you'd cross it infinite time. I'm so glad I can say I'm finally clean. I poison you gave me has silenced and chained me. Now this bird can sing. These days you still come to mind, but it's not like it was when you'd cross it infinite times. Baby, it's better we try to love each other than we said goodbye. 'Cause I learned to spot a toxic love like a god before it gets me high. These days, these days, these days, these days, you still come to mind. But it's not like it was when you'd cross it infinite times. Baby, it's better we try to love each other than we said goodbye. 'Cause I learned to spot a toxic love like you got before it gets me high. These days, these days, these days, these days.
Yes. Give it up for Natalie. Amazing.
Yes. Thank
That's
you all
beautiful.
again so much for coming out. Thank you, Natalie, for
Thank
being
you.
here. We have some friends watching. Well, Tom Meany, our friend,
Hi, Tom.
alumni of the show, is watching online. Hi, Tom.
Hey, Tom.
Miss you, sweetie. You're
Love
doing
you.
great. Oh, and John Gowdy's in the house. Holla back. Anybody know John Gowdy?
Woo.
We're going to out him. That's him
It's
right
that
there.
guy.
He has an incredible podcast. Y'all really should check it out. He shot an episode the other day, and I was lucky enough to be there. It was sick as hell.
Yeah.
Gotta
How
go.
did I get here? Is
How
the
did I
name of
get
the
here?
podcast.
Some of our questions today are inspired by your podcast, so you're welcome, John.
Thank
we
you for
robbed
inspiring
you.
us, Johnny. I appreciate it.
We like to start off the first interview with Stan Girl questions. It's been officially recognized by Webster's Dictionary. Stan is a real thing. Fight me on it. Do at me. Try me.
Come at me, watermelon
yeah.
cider.
Stan, stalker fan, super fan. That's what we're going to ask. We have a couple of questions here
all
from
for
our
you.
fans. Kim, you want to start?
Yes. Natalie with some fan questions. This one's from Peachy in Troy, Illinois. Wow.
Peachy.
Peachy.
Just peachy.
Just peachy.
I like that it's spelled right and it's not like trying to
Me
be cute.
too, with like an IE.
It's peachy with 2 E's.
Mm.
5.
What has been your most awkward moment after first starting to play live?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Ooh.
Peachy.
The very first Austin open mic I played at,
Yes.
I wrote a song the night before, and I was so scared. It was not my first time to play live ever, but it was my first time in Austin.
Okay.
And I was like, okay, if I finish this song, it feels like a good one. If I finish it, I'm going to play it tomorrow at an open mic.
Yeah.
And then I got there, and it's like, what was I thinking? This is terrifying. And I get up, and I play the song, and it's fine. But it was a song about being single and being okay with it. And I like looked up at the end, and it's like all men.
Oh, God.
I was like, ugh.
Oh no, get
Whoops.
out.
Everyone in the
get
audience
I
is
was
like,
like, wait, never mind. I mean, like,
You're just like,
So, like,
delete.
I know, like, ran away. I think
Yes.
and hid after
Yeah.
that.
No. For
You
your
like
sake.
Secret Service after that, so just like shuffle you off. Oh no. A question from Panda in County Cork, New York.
Come on, Panda.
Panda in County Cork, New York.
Ooh.
That sounds like a
Yeah.
country song, but very confused. Panda in County Cork, New York. Okay. What was your favorite part about being homeschooled early on? I like early on is specific. Like you can't. You can't have any
No.
post.
There was a lot of homeschooling,
Post-homeschooling.
but early on I really liked wearing pajamas all day.
Yes.
And being done with school by noon and then not having homework because you already did it all at home.
Yeah, because it's like all
How can you have more work? You already did it.
Yeah. And then all my friends that would get out of school at like 3:30 or 4, I'd have to wait for like 4 hours for
nap
them.
time.
What would you do?
I mean, I had brothers and sisters, so we just use our imaginations and play outside.
They went outside, Kim?
I
It
don't
was
know what
before
that is.
cell phones and lots of digital things.
Right.
Fair.
Everyone doing it for you. Yeah. Let's see. Spongy. Come on.
Spongy.
I love
my
these
nickname in high school.
parents. Ew.
What?
Spongy in Fontana, Louisiana. Fontana, Louisiana.
Dipped on the drag name.
Damn it.
Welcome to the stage, everybody. Fontana, Louisiana. No.
Asks, have you ever taken/borrowed anything from your brother or sister without them knowing?
Well, yeah.
What specifically?
There's so many things.
You have to say it now.
Like,
Do they
list.
know about these
And
now?
also they took things, well, I usually would notice.
Yeah.
but-
Yeah. My sister will out me on Instagram. She's like, that's my shirt. I'm like, you can't say cute hair. Like, everyone, like, it's just, and everyone, like, nope,
You're
not everybody
really
knows that's her.
territorial as a sibling, though. You're
Yeah.
like, that's mine.
Yeah.
Like, I own that thing. You can't just take it. Yeah.
How many brothers and sisters do you have?
5.
Dang. That's good.
Wow.
Cinco.
There's always
No.
someone in the house, though. That's kind of nice.
Yeah, you always have a friend, and you always have someone you hate, but you always have someone you love.
Yeah.
And then that person switches on the daily.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's what, like, Kris Jenner says. She says her favorite daughter is different. It's the one who's making the most money at the time.
Good for her.
Yeah. She's got
Good
6.
for
She's
her.
got options.
Yeah.
I had a question, since we're doing APA today. If you were an adoptable dog, you know how, like, on their little sheets, it's like, nervous, likes kids, or, like, food aggressive. What would your...
I'm 2 out of those 3.
It's food aggressive and nervous, because me too.
Absolutely. Bites children.
Bites children. What would your adoptable information, what would your little
Like for
thing,
me, Natalie.
what would your
the pet.
adoptable Tinder profile say?
Adoptable
That's
Tinder
basically what it
profile.
is.
That's why she got out of the club. when
Likes
she was
long
singing.
walks. Same thing.
Probably slow in the morning.
I like that.
Yep.
Sometimes just has one speed, and it's usually not fast enough.
Like
I learned that in
sometimes.
catering.
So we're adopting a snail. Keep going.
A little faster than a snail.
It's awesome.
Will break out in random accents at sometimes inappropriate times.
Oh my God.
You and Kim should hang out.
We're twins, though, aren't you right, Governor? No, that's not the time. Great.
I thought that started as something else.
I
and
wasn't
then-
sure. I tried to do a hybrid because I wanted to put them all in one.
Were you country
So
hopping?
everyone got. We were doing. Ben, our sound guy, doesn't believe that my Vermont accent is real, but Vermont has a very specific accent, and it's very woodsy.
Texas
So-
has like 7,
Yeah.
if not more.
It's the size
Exactly.
of Europe. Like, it's, I mean, you got your pockets.
Yeah. My brother will call me and he'll just say, "Hey there, Kimmers, just talk to mother. How's it going out there?"
Kimmas.
Kimmers.
Is there an R in there?
Kimmers.
Is that Kim?
And it's also not
Yeah,
Vermont.
Two
it's
M's
Vermont.
and an AZ.
Yeah.
Kimmers.
Kimmers.
That's
That
your
should
MC
be
name.
You
your-
can't get
yeah.
there from here. That's
Kimmas.
That's our Vermont motto.
Do we have any Lorraine questions this week? No?
No, I don't know if she's doing okay.
Yeah, Mother's Day must have been hard on her.
Yeah, she's probably still drunk.
Also, last time we saw her, she was in the rain, so
Yeah,
she got wet.
she's probably swimming right now.
Oh, well, I mean, I have another Stan question for you. What is the best gift you've ever received?
Gift,
Yeah.
like at any time from
Yeah.
anyone.
It could be like the best weirdest or like the literal best.
I think the definition of best will change daily. And today,
True.
my grandmother gave me my first guitar in 9th grade. So
That's pretty awesome.
That
Oh, that's
was,
a
I
good
mean,
one.
kind of life changing. So
Did your grandma play guitar?
Nope.
Nope. Was she musical?
She sings,
There we go.
and now it's off key 'cause she can't hear herself.
Yeah.
But
well,
Good for
she
her.
was instrumental
There we
in
go.
my music career.
But
There it
bang.
I got puns for days.
It was your family musical at all?
I used to think no, because like my family's not the go out and see a show kind of family.
Fair.
But I realized like my dad would sing me a lullaby every night.
Aw.
And like we grew up on like musicals and Disney movies, and I was in church, so I was like in choirs and everything. So I mean there was music.
Yeah.
I just don't consider my parents super musical. They were in band in high school.
There we go.
Ooh.
Do you have any good church choir memories?
I remember auditioning and always being terrified and never getting a part.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't audition scared.
And
they know.
I finally like, I was so scared. I made it up the stage one time and I knew the part and I opened my mouth and sang and nothing came out. I was that scared. And I walked away in shame.
Oh no.
And then I watched it
That's
with
not-
jealousy when my friend got the part I wanted. I was like, no, Natalie, you could have just made noise. Anything would have been better than nothing.
Were you like fake happy for your friend? You're like, good job, Melissa.
We weren't really that close. She was a year older, so, you know,
Well,
grades are so like,
Would it
Boo.
be?
you can't associate with people outside of your grade.
No.
My church choir went to like another church for this church choir competition. It was like Bring It On, but with little kid church choirs. It was super
Oh,
weird.
God.
And everyone in the soprano section got really nervous and was standing up super straight that they locked their knees for like 2 whole songs. And they were just dropping like little kids were just like
Dominoes.
I did that at a wedding.
Choir dominoes.
just like 7-year-olds passing out at Our Lady of Guadalupe Church in downtown Kansas City. Just boom, boom, boom. And
It's
like,
a thing you believe,
bad.
though. Oh, if I just
Yeah.
lock my knees, I'll
Yeah.
be straighter and proper. I did that in
No.
a wedding.
But of course, all the boys in the middle are like this, like Ave Maria. So they weren't falling.
Yeah.
They were looking around like, what is it to do? Is this all the Lunchables the
Yeah.
mom's packed? Like
Yeah.
everyone thought it was like a conspiracy, but
I always, I had nervous gas in choir, so my parents could always pick me out because suddenly there would just be a bunch of kids that moved, and then it's just me, and I'm just,
Or like people
Ave
singing
Maria.
and like looking
Yeah.
around. Like,
yeah.
like, was that you?
And they're just
You?
like, oh, there she is. I couldn't make her out. Ours is the
God.
gassy kid. Look at her go.
It's a solo, not vocal though.
Nope.
Fair.
Bring
Do
in
you-
the trumpet.
Do you guys want to hear some more music?
Yeah.
All right, give it up for Natalie Price, ladies and gentlemen.
tomorrow steals what once was today's. The blessing that you once gave, you now take. Now there's a void like an empty quiver. You showed me that I love the gift, not the giver. Oh, how this heart has failed me again. I've fallen into a terrible sin. I've been asleep when I should be awake, pretending I'm good for my very own sake. 'Cause I love the things of this earth, things that decay like bones in the dirt. It's clear you're set on setting me free. I can only be saved if it's you saving me. I can only be saved if it's you saving me. You've written a letter I read every day. Your truth keeps me on your narrow way. You know I'm a rebel, a cheat and a fool, a wandering woman in all that I do. 'Cause I love the things of this earth, things that decay like bones in the dirt. It's clear you're set on setting me free. I can only be saved if it's you saving me. I can only be saved if it's you saving me. Oh, oh, afraid. You're light in the darkness when I lose my way. Oh, but I love the things of this earth, things that decay like bones in the dirt. It's clear you set on setting me free. I can only be saved if it's you saving me. I can only be saved if it's you saving me. Oh,
Okay.
Natalie.
We have some online questions. Modern Day Midas asked, "Who is your favorite sibling?" Question mark, exclamation, question mark, exclamation. It's been asked. Bring the chaos.
Ooh, and then like a
little tongue.
Yeah, the tongue face.
Little tongue blip. You know?
I feel like it's a question you're not supposed to answer. I would just say, well,
I feel
if
like
you
this is
ask
from
me,
one of your siblings.
No,
Yeah.
I know who that's from.
Oh.
It would change on the daily who that would be.
Exactly.
And I'm going to define it as the last person I talked to, which I think was my sister Victoria. Pretty sure.
There we go.
Well, you heard
Victoria
it here
on top.
first. Victoria
I mean,
is
you
always
talk
the
to people
favorite.
you make time for, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
But also the phone works both ways, so.
Tom Many wants to ask if I wonder if I can borrow those shoes.
Tommy and you are welcome to borrow my shoes.
Yeah, those are good-looking shoes.
But you have to take a picture wearing them.
I was going to say, I don't know how good they'd look on Tom, but like they're very
And then
cute
post it
shoes.
publicly.
Yeah.
With the strappy.
Little
I mean,
strap, a little peek-a-poo.
Tom knows
toe.
a sensible, chunky wedge is the best way to go.
Exactly.
They're
And
like-
black goes with everything. Good choice, Tom.
Duh.
Yeah.
Modern Day Midas wants to ask again, what is your most personal song you think you've written? Also, which is your favorite sibling? Again, this is...
Now you
telling
get to say a
you.
different one.
You're being trolled by a sibling.
Yeah.
Wait, what was the first part?
Yeah, what's your most personal song you think you've ever written?
I don't know. I mean, I feel like I already played it these days.
Yeah.
Because it was pretty, I mean, it's pretty metaphorical, but it's also pretty specific about a previous toxic relationship. And being really glad I'm not still in it.
Yeah.
Hey, round of applause for getting out of toxicity.
Congratulations.
Takes a lot to get out of those sometimes.
Yes, it does. Sometimes murder.
I mean, okay. Well,
I'm speaking for our friend.
Did nobody go to Ohio and Google what Kim Stacey did there? Okay. John Gowdy is here. We already talked about him. Hey, girl.
It's over there. There he is.
Yes.
Everyone point.
You were just recently on his podcast. And this is obviously another podcast. I would like to know your favorite podcast you listen to and the worst podcast you ever heard of.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay.
This podcast is called Comedians.
So I
Interviewing Musicians.
subscribe out of hope, but then I'm just so disappointed a lot of times by podcasts. So they're like, I don't even remember what they are because they were that bad.
Fair.
I feel like they shouldn't even be named, you know?
No.
They know who they
And
are.
favorite I'm going to define as the last one I listened to, which might have been, oh no. Well, today, I think it actually was Johnny's podcast was the last one I listened to.
There we go. There we go.
There it is. How did I get here? Also, this show
Fine.
is called Comedians Interviewing Musicians. One more time. That was also a good favorite.
It
Thank
was
you, Natalie.
also an option.
Guys, no, it's
It was a solid choice. I know, right? No, we just lost a little bit of our set piece. No big deal. Your EP just dropped. What was that like working, putting together? What was the most exciting part about dropping it?
Yeah.
It was like Well, and I keep learning that I reach the, like, I'm like climbing up. It's kind of like, is it Stuart Little where they're like climbing up the stairs and they have such a hard time.
Yep.
And they make it up the first step and they look up and there's like 20,000 more to go.
Yeah.
And so it was really cool. And I was like, oh, there's so much left to do.
Solid Stuart Little reference.
It's not done yet.
Real.
There's no like stopping. It's just like another like summit, I guess.
It's a great accomplishment.
Yeah, it's. I think I was dreaming about it 15 years ago, wanting to record. So, and then a lot has moved in the last, like, I personally have changed and moved and grown in the last 3 years, and it's just been kind of a whirlwind of stuff happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always like admire, because I feel like I'm 27. I feel like I was told
So old.
I was told once by a family member, a wiser, older female family member, and she said every year in your 20s and part of your 30s is like a decade. So try and remember like where you were at the beginning and the end of every year, and see if you can like even comprehensively map your own growth, because it's just so and I think for creative young women, it's like even double that.
Oh yeah.
There's a lot of pressure too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you cope with that? Like how do you deal?
I think I cared too much about what other people thought about me for so long, and it held me back.
See, amen from the little dog.
Yes.
It's like, don't do that
From
anymore.
the female dog
I
in
think
the
that was
front.
Holly. Thanks, Holly.
Hi,
Yeah.
Holly.
Thank you, Holly.
Oh. I mean, yeah, I feel like I didn't realize I met you the other day at Gowdy's podcast, and we were there with Noelle Hampton, and Noelle and I had a few to drink, so we were like obviously sitting there like, I just love you so much, like you're so talented, I look up to you so much. She was like, can't wait for you to interview Natalie, because she's so great and she's so talented, and I want all the women in my life to like get to know each other and like raise each other up. I'm like, this is the best. That's the best like lady combos when we're just like, we are.
She's a champion of
Yes.
women in Austin, and I think it's amazing, and it surprised me in a good way. Like, she's really awesome.
She just wants to lift people up. She's good at what she does. She knows it. She's like, let me offer my advice. Let me
She's
learn
a
from
pro.
you. It's true. Noelle Hampton. Check them out at the Bell Sounds. We interviewed them a couple of months ago, and they're fantastic. Side note, this is totally not remotely uplifting at all, but I saw on your Instagram that you killed an air plant, or a couple of air plants.
Yeah.
And
They're not supposed to be easy to kill.
No, but
I can
kill
keep
things
orchids
too.
alive for like 4 years. Go
What?
figure.
What?
But air plants.
What's an air
are
plant?
dead.
Specifically.
It's like it doesn't have roots in the dirt. It just kind of sits there
You know
and
those
absorbs
things that-
moisture from
yeah,
the air.
they grow on the trees, and they make them look like Dr. Seuss trees. They're like little.
Well,
like
those
little
are separate
tumbleweeds.
because I looked it up the other day.
Oh,
Those are
I'm not a botanist.
Wrong.
Spanish moss, I think.
Oh
Or-
yeah.
And they're actually like they have a seed or something inside, and they'll sprout flowers and stuff.
Mhm, they get, like, really
I got
long.
one of those, and that one's in my office now. So we'll see how long the
There we
moss
go.
lasts.
I guess I wanted to ask, like, because I also kill succulents because I overwater. I'm just like, but you look so dry. Like, doesn't make sense to me. Do you neglect or are you overly attentive to any other thing in your life? Like, I am overly attentive to my dog. Some people would say that's normal, but you should hang out with us for an hour. It's not normal.
Yeah, it's not normal.
Or
Ted's
what would
laughing
the
'cause he
opposite
knows.
be?
It's not okay.
Neglecting of things?
Yeah, like, do you like, because I'm often like, I don't need a self-care day, and then it's like 4 days and I've not slept, and I'm like,
Yeah, like I neglect my bills and my taxes.
yes.
No comment on that one.
Don't come for me.
IRS,
I'm
delete.
overly. Well, I feel like I'm not really answering your question. I'm just gonna say I'm overly attentive to my eyebrows, and
There we go.
Ugh, you are talking to the right ladies.
and I neglect my bedroom. So
I have a studio, so if I neglect my
car's
bedroom,
really
the whole house
clean,
is gross.
though.
There we go.
so I don't know. People sit in my car and they're like, "Wow, your car is really clean."
Oh.
Like, my bedroom's not. Not that I tell everybody that, but I'm gonna have now.
You should see my bedroom. Yeah.
Like, it's clean maybe a couple times a month. I
Oh.
don't know. I feel like maybe I don't know. Maybe other creatives can testify. Like, you need one space where you don't have to keep it clean.
It just
Like,
needs to be cluttery.
That's
Just
my car.
one place that, like, because that's like part of the creative crazy part of your mind just has to come out somewhere. So it's, I guess, in my bedroom. I have like papers. I like papers. There's like stacks of papers.
Yeah.
Just everywhere.
They're
it's
mostly
like,
gone now, but like once a year I'll just like sweep through them all and like recycle, shred, etc.
room looks like the number 23. You're like, don't come in. Like, it's fine. Okay. You post. Oh, modern day Midas. You are just blowing us up. Do you
On
have
it.
any I know. Who's your favorite sibling? Do you have any follow-up ideas for the next album after having released an EP? What might you do same or differently?
Ooh.
I've thought about it in passing, and then I'm like, I feel like I'm doing the current album, what is it? The opposite of justice, by like moving on too quickly.
Oh.
So I'm trying to like stay in the moment,
marinate in it.
Really, and there's a few songs I have that I'm playing out that I don't have on the album.
Okay.
I mean, there's a lot of songs, but so it's kind of like I'm testing them out to see which songs would go good together, and I don't know. I don't know that I liked the way that the last album came together and how the inspiration flowed for a sound and an ear palette.
Do you had some people say this about their tattoos, like, yeah, it's an ugly tattoo and I don't like it anymore, but it's still like a part of my body and a part of my existence. Like, I was at this place in my life.
Yeah.
Do you feel that way about certain things you've created?
Oh yeah.
You're
There's
like,
songs that I don't play anymore.
You just don't do it. Retired.
They spoke what I needed to speak at the time, and I never put them out there, so they're just kind of, maybe they're zombies, maybe they'll come back to life later.
They had their day.
Yeah. I have a question. So when I was posting a picture on my Instagram, yes, Kim Stacy, I got to add the music on there, which I just figured out how to do. But you have music on there that you can post on there. How the hell does that happen?
Okay, I was trying to figure it out too, because I'd release singles and I'd go and like search the music and like no Natalie Price.
Right.
Like,
yeah.
Because I was trying to hype the album release.
Yeah.
And the way that it's triggered is once you release like a full EP or a full album, they'll selectively add songs to the catalog.
Yes.
It took
That's
forever.
sick.
Well, she's on there, y'all. So
You need some background ambiance for your
It
Instagram
felt
video?
pretty cool, though. I was like,
it's so cool.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah.
That's something to be proud of.
We have some more online questions.
Go for it.
Money. He says, what's your favorite album? And second question, favorite hot sauce?
Ooh, the hard-hitting
favorite
ones.
Sibling, favorite hot sauce.
Album? Right now, my favorite album, because it changes, is Ruins by First Aid Kit.
Ooh.
And my favorite hot sauce right now, because everything changes, is the Yellowbird Habanero.
That's good stuff. I like the Yellowbird sauces.
Does maple
Guys, it's
syrup
good.
count as a hot sauce?
No, Kim.
Only
She's from
if
Vermont.
you add
I'm from
red
Vermont.
pepper.
Everything is it's too spicy. You have to keep all of your sweat in because it's cold outside, and so you just eat gravy and maple syrup.
No.
Together.
Are you secretly from the North Pole?
Yeah.
From the
Vermont
Yeah.
might as well be.
Is that
I'm
a
basically
food
Buddy
group?
the Elf.
Although in Kansas City, we're in Lawrence, Kansas, they serve sriracha honey with your pizza crust.
What?
Because they do like
What?
big.
But why the
So it's like a
sriracha?
breadstick at the end. Yeah.
I've never
Nods
heard
the
of
back.
this.
Sriracha honey with the pizza sauce. Yes. No,
What?
it's good. Don't knock it till you
It
try it.
sounds
Maple
weird,
syrup.
but I'd try it.
Oh yeah.
But who likes savory more than spicy?
But it's the pizza crust. It's like the
Savory?
dessert part.
I should not be in Texas.
Well, it's
Everyone
fine.
didn't raise their hand.
I pissed off everyone a couple weeks ago by admitting that I don't like
She doesn't
avocado.
like avocados. So
It's okay,
who's
I'll
Team
take
Kim
yours.
now?
Yeah.
Thank you. I like avocados
It's fine, Kim.
because I'm not a monster.
If avocados want to sponsor us, fine. I'm not eating it. No. Okay.
Yeah. We have a very important question.
John
from the
Gowdy wants to
audience.
know, do you have a summer jam yet? I like blueberry.
Ooh, a summer jam.
What?
You're such an asshole.
What?
I
Summer
prefer
jam.
blackberries.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah, they're brighter. I like the more acidity.
Describe your perfect day.
Good with goat cheese.
April 24th because it's not too.
Well, I've listened to new music, but it's so new to me that I don't actually know the name yet.
Ooh.
So like I'll listen, and I work in a clothing store, and they'll play songs over and over again. There's a couple on there, and I don't know who it is because you can't have your phone on you. You can't Shazam it.
Oh.
And I can't find the iPad with the list. So I'm like, there's like 3 songs right now. I'm like, what is that song?
After this, you tell me the lyrics. We'll Google them. Do you know the lyrics?
That's the thing. I can hum the melody, but I don't know the
I
lyrics.
wonder if it'll work on Shazam. I bet if
I'm
you
like-
sing it in the right key, though, it'll pick it up.
Trying to pay attention to the customer, you know, like I can't listen.
No. You say, hold up.
Well. Look who just showed up. Hi, Andy.
Wow.
Andy McIntyre just walked in. Hey,
That's
girl.
okay. That's okay.
Sorry. No, that's pretty good. I like that. We're going to do a couple more songs. You guys want to hear some music?
Some music?
All right. Then after this, we're going to see our very new special guest, so stick around.
Oh, my ovaries.
Yes. Give it up for Natalie Price, ladies and gentlemen.
That girl there in the bottle, the one you drink so soft and sweet. I'll never know the depths of you that a woman has seen. She wakes you in the morning, oh, she's closer than your dreams. You're giving her your secrets, 'cause she promises relief. She promises relief. That girl that you need, she promises relief. Well, I was still a virgin when we married by the bay. I promised you my heart, I didn't know what she would take. That girl there in the bottle holds you deep beneath her waves, where you've caught the sirens call, and she carries you away. She carries you away. That girl that you crave, she carries you away. Oh, she carries you away. You're not hearing what I say. Watch you slip away. I see you blink and stutter. You're afraid it might be true. You deny the accusations. You're addicted to her brew. That girl there in the bottle, oh, she plays you for a fool, saying you can have us both. She's lying and she's cruel. She's lying and she's cruel. That girl is nothing new. She's lying and she's cruel. She's lying and she's cruel. That girl is blinded you. How I wish you knew. She's lying and she's cruel. That girl there in the bottle, the one you drink so soft and sweet. I'll never know the depths of you that a woman has seen. Thank you. Take a quick second for a tune. This last song for the live stream is a song written for, not for myself, but about loving someone who doesn't love you back and how that just sucks. So I hope you've never experienced that, but I feel like maybe we all have. Shout out to my newly named guitar, Ambre. She was too fancy for Amber. Your atmosphere pressing near, rolling with the clouds, heavy rains, falling tears, cleansing the town. Steel blue skies look alive, burning on my brain. The way you move, bending light, bows of rain. Is it too late? Is it too late? Give me a sign, give me a sign. A minute more, I'm through the door. You're already gone. A secret sign, wanting more. Hollow song. Is it too late? Is it too late? Give me a sign, give me a sign. 'Cause nothing can change the desert like rain. Nothing reminds me like seeing your face. Nothing can change a desert like rain. Nothing reminds me. Is it too late? Is it too late? Give me a sign, give me a sign. Nothing can change a desert like rain. Nothing reminds me like seeing your face. Nothing can change a desert like rain. Nothing reminds me like seeing your face. Your face, your face.
Yes, give it up.
If you're enjoying Miss Natalie Price, please feel free to put a donation in the tip jar we have at the front by the merch table. 100% of that goes to the artist. So please drop that in there. Also, tip your bartenders. They're
Tips
kicking
all
ass back
around.
there. Tonight
I also take
is a
tips.
very special night. I know everyone in my life has been annoyed by me talking about it for the last month. We have a very special guest. Everyone give like a
Like a hush.
Like a not scary welcome to the beautiful Danny the Pity from Austin Pets Alive.
Here, Danny.
Here's your mic, doll.
Okay.
Everybody, please introduce yourself.
Hey guys, I'm Katera. I'm the Communications and Events Manager here at Austin Pets Alive. But more importantly, this is Denny.
Hi, Denny.
He's very sweet. He's very people-oriented. But as y'all probably saw earlier when we walked in, he gets very excited by other dogs.
Me too, Denny.
Yeah, same, Danny.
Me too. He's just the cutest. Well, before we got to meet him, we were told a pumpkin-colored pitty was coming to visit us, and he is the cutest little pumpkin I have ever seen.
That's very accurate. He
Big,
is a
beautiful
pumpkin.
blockhead.
The blockiest of heads, but the littlest of bodies. So we're trying really. Oh, excuse you, just knocking over unicorn heads.
He's making himself at
It's
home.
all right.
We're trying really hard to put weight on him because he's come to us at only 50 pounds, and he
Wow.
very clearly needs to gain a lot more weight before he's considered healthy. So we're working on that with him.
Yeah, is he available for adoption now?
He is. He is at our main town life shelter.
God, let's start it out.
Yep,
Okay,
y'all
ready?
can
Let's hear it.
adopt him.
No. Just, okay.
Yeah, and I mean, so despite his very eager personality to meet other dogs, he's never shown any aggression, any reactivity to dogs. He's really just excited to meet them. He wants to play with them.
He's just excited about life.
He has the biggest
is.
smile on his face right now.
Yeah.
He's like, is everyone paying attention to
Yes,
me?
Danny.
And that's him when he sleeps too. Like right before
Aw.
we came here, he was chilling on my bed, just passed out while I was watching The Office, full smile on his face the entire time.
So he's a cuddler.
He very much is.
Is he? Would he be okay in like a household with other animals?
Yeah, likely yes. We haven't seen him around cats just yet, but
Okay.
he's been in play groups with dogs, and that's what we're working on also with him is figuring out what his play style is. He's kind of learning how to dog right now.
Aw.
You and me
It's
both,
okay,
buddy. You and
buddy.
me both.
Yeah, the nature of shelter life is that we typically don't know where they came from
Yeah.
before they came to us, and that's the case with Denny here. So we're helping him learn about himself as much as we're learning about him.
Oh.
Yeah.
Denny, what are your favorite kind of eggs? Do you like pancakes? Do you like waffles?
Grand
like,
Slam
versus
kinda
that? Yeah. What would you order like at 2 a.m. versus like 4 p.m.?
I would say on behalf of Denny, he would order a Grand Slam at 2 a.m. or 4 p.m.
Yeah. Or
and
both.
He likes his eggs scrambled with extra cheese.
Oh.
You and me, Danny. Extra cheese.
Did you see that tail wag?
I know,
when
he
said
is
cheese?
just-
He's like,
He's having the happiest time. He knows
loves
everyone is
it.
looking at him.
Might as
He's
well.
so happy.
He is
Denny,
such
are
a
you the
handsome
most happy?
boy.
Oh, he sees a puppy out the
He's-
window.
oh, yeah, he sees
just
the
wants to
puppy.
sniff a butt.
I'm
Oh
so
my
excited. Well,
gosh.
I hope we get Mr. Denny. Where can we find Denny online, or how do we get to adopt
Contact
puppies
you,
from APA?
Yeah, y'all can head to our website. It's austinpetsalive.org. We just came out with a brand new website, so it's much easier to find a dog or a cat that you want to adopt or foster in that case. And then you can also see Denny if you want to meet in person. He's at our Town Lake facility, which is right downtown off Cesar Chavez. And I have a feeling he won't be there too long.
No, he's
Fingers
so
crossed he's gonna find
sweet.
his forever home.
Yeah.
But if y'all are interested, you can come down and
And
meet
you
him.
have a lot right now, right?
He's like
have
metronome
a
slapping
lot,
her on the
yeah.
leg with his tail right now.
Oh yeah,
Just-
that's Happy Tail at its
just
finest.
it's a weapon. So if you're looking for a weapon dog, Denny is ready for your services.
a weapon of mass
Just
cuddles.
a weapon of licking.
Oh God, he's so sweet. Thank you so much, Sarah, for being here.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, y'all.
Everyone, give Denny and Sarah a big round of
Yeah,
applause.
Sandra, thank you.
Please consider fostering and adopting. Adopt, don't shop. Rescue animals need us so much, and it is incredible what you do. We really thank APA
Thank you
for being
so
here.
much.
Thanks,
Cannot
guys.
tell you how much it means.
Thank you.
Give them a round of applause again.
Round
Thank
of
you so
applause.
much.
Push for the puppy, for the puppy.
Somebody, we're trying to get Denny adopted. So, oop.
That's all right. That's
Like
all
a true rock star, Denny is trashing the
Yeah.
stage. Sweet
Don't
baby.
pee on the guitar.
Oh, what an angel.
Oh, what a baby angel.
My hands smell like dog slobber, and I don't give a
It
damn.
does. We were sniffing each other earlier. So before we play our closing out game with you,
Yes.
Natalie, we'd like to do a quick shout out corner and also thank our sponsors again.
Yes, thank you, 9 Banded Whiskey.
Yes. and
Austin
thank you,
East
Austin East
Ciders.
Ciders. Watermelon cider.
God, it's
Oh
so
my
good.
God. So good. Sorry, I got aggressive.
Gluten-free
Austin-
aggressive.
Yes. Also, Austin Pets Alive for being here. That
Yes.
was amazing.
Thank you.
And also, if you want to become a patron,
Please do.
please do.
$1
You know that we've got
t-shirt.
free stickers. Free that goes full all your stuff.
And we'll bother you online.
And then it's only $1 to get a T-shirt, just $1 a month. That's amazing.
To sponsor us,
Yes.
poor comedians.
Poor comedians.
Help.
Also, what do you have coming up to
Where can we
shout
see
out
you?
real quick?
Ooh. Not next week, 2 weeks, May 23rd at the Townsend. Parker Chapin will also be there. He's
Cool.
great. And then May 30th, there's an art and beer event happening kind of central at the Brutorium. And it's, I think, their first event in Austin, and it sounds pretty cool. There's going to be like 25 like artisans there, and then 4 musicians. And it's like from 5 p.m. to 10 p.m.
Okay.
So I'll be playing a set in the middle somewhere.
Ooh, fun.
It's a free. I believe it's a free event too, which is cool.
Ooh.
Art and Beer Fest.
Yeah.
That sounds fun.
But I'll be posting them online and like
Where should we
on
follow
all the
you?
socials. All the social media. You can find me at Nat Price Music,
Perfect.
and I have a band camp and most of the things you're supposed to have. Website natpricemusic.com.
All the normals.
Yeah.
The normals, the
Yeah.
socials, and the normals.
The norms.
Kim, what do you have going on this week?
Well, I'm going to host Dirty Dancing on
yes.
the 20th at Village, Alamo Draft House.
Mhm.
I will have a watermelon and watermelon cider from East Siders. And then also the Honey Juleps is a band friend of mine. They're playing at B.D. Riley's on the 20th at 7 o'clock. Also, The Ballad of Kluke and Vanette is a musical going on at Zach Theater. It plays until the 26th. It's gorgeous, soulful, beautiful music. And also the children's, not children's, but they're the educational show called Feedback, and they're playing the 18th to the 26th. Support the kids. They're amazing. They just got done doing Matilda. I can't believe they just got done Matilda on Sunday, and then now they're doing a turnaround for a showcase.
Someone
So
call
that's-
CPS.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy, but pay them. So there.
Maybe not CPS, just pay them. You're right.
Yes,
Sorry,
just-
delete.
Yeah, delete, pay.
Fair. May 16th at 10 p.m., the Texas KGB will be at the Saxon. Got to do that. May 18th at 8 p.m., Scott Collins, our good Judy, will be at the Imagine Art Fest of some sort. May 18th at 8 p.m., Funk Night at Hole in the Wall.
Come on.
Funk Night.
Was that a dog?
May 20th at it's the ATX Comedy Hour at the Velve. They just started doing a Monday night show, so come out and support Pat Dean and all of his gnarliness.
Yes.
May 17th at Valoria, 8 p.m. is a residence party. It's our new friends from the Brixton and Drinks.
So
They
fun. They
open
have
a new spot.
cute little nook where you can take pictures and put on your lipstick.
It's real cute in there. Also, all of the furniture, crushed green velvet. Thank
Crushed
you
green
very
velvet.
much.
I was not as fancy.
Also, Brixton Bingo on Mondays, and May 16th at 6:30, you can see Allie Holder, Anna Larson, and the Reverend Fruit, all 3 of which were on the show at one point, at 6:30 at 1 to 1. That's what that word says. That's fair.
You nailed it.
All right, you guys want to play a tiny
Let's
game
play a
before we get out of here?
game to close it out.
We're going to do anti-cosmopolitan would you rather.
Yeah.
So, like, we're going to go female push in here, but
Not like,
it's going to be the anti-cosmo.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay, would you rather punch a cat caller or win an argument after being mansplained to?
Ooh, those are both
Equally
Oh,
satisfying.
I heard cat collar, and I was like,
oh, no.
I want to punch a cat.
do
in the
people
neck.
punch cat collars?
My cat is
hate
indoor,
cats.
outdoor.
Well, I heard that she was allergic, so maybe she's down for that.
I think both are pretty satisfying, but
Yeah.
I would probably only punch a cat collar if they were also a toucher.
yeah. Yeah, don't touch me unless you want to catch these hands, bruh.
It would be the
Word.
combined acts that were,
Yeah.
if they were, if I felt threatened, probably.
I heard combine axe, and I was like, she also has an axe. Punch and
secretly I
Punch in the throat
stored
and
in my
axe you
guitar
in the throat.
case.
Yeah. I would say like the mansplain argument.
well, one doesn't get you arrested. That's the real.
Yeah,
That's true.
I've been talking to my counselor about that, so that's fine. Would you rather shave anything on your body with a old razor, or cut off all your lashes with an eyelash curler?
I've done that twice.
Totally an old razor.
My aunt totally did that once, and it was scary because she's blonde and it's already scary, but because
Ow.
you
No,
don't have any
I saw my
eyelashes.
work wife heat hers up with a lighter once,
Ooh,
and so I did
called
that.
out, Rachel.
But I burned like part of my lashes off. I was like, she did it. It worked for her. And I just like,
Showgirls.
it was bad.
With a lighter?
Yeah. How
Near
do you,
your
why do you
eye?
do that? So it stays like a hot it's like a curling iron. Yeah. Yeah.
How
Just heat it up.
hot
I
is
don't-
between your legs
Kim,
enough
I
to
don't-
burn
I
off
don't
someone's
understand.
eyelashes?
Kim, you put your mascara in between your titties to
Yeah, but
warm
it's
it
not
up.
going to melt it. Like,
That's
it's
fair.
not going to heat the iron.
No, I used a lighter. I didn't.
Yeah, but she's saying put it between her legs.
She's using her love enoughin'.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but okay, but you're saying you did it with a
Lighter.
All right, misunderstanding.
I
was
didn't
like,
do
get
love
out
and
the
oven.
mellows.
No.
Okay.
Okay, would you rather be the first female president or a trained assassin?
Ooh.
I think both are fun.
Assassin. Because then I can't get arrested because I'm
Yeah, and you'll never.
trained.
And trained
I
assassin.
do
you'll
not
never
want to
get
be
arrested.
president.
No.
Fair. So trained assassin.
I guess
is the hard
yeah.
life
trained assassin.
So all of
by
us.
default.
Yeah.
by default.
By
The training
default.
sounds rigorous. You don't have to try that hard to be the president, I guess. But like, be
I
like
mean, we
assassin.
know that now. Ugh. Let's drink to that. Okay, so would you rather never wash your bra again or never wash your makeup brushes again?
That's
One
so
of them is
gross.
going to give you pink eye.
Both of which you can replace, though.
Makeup brushes.
Makeup
Yeah.
until they're
I
like
mean,
solid.
It's summer. Let's talk about that. In Austin, it's hot. If you don't wash your bra,
You
woof.
screwed.
Or
Yeah.
you better have a lot of bras.
Yeah,
That's
that's
fair.
not good.
Okay, I have one more.
Okay, go.
Okay, would you rather have like a super great classic rom-com meet cute
Ooh.
or a very dramatic public breakup? I
Wait.
think we all know I would rather have a dramatic public breakup.
What's a meet cute?
Like, oh, you bump into each other and like she spills his coffee on him and that doesn't hurt and his papers go flying, but then they're in love 2 minutes later in a rom-com? No? Meet cute? I'm not the only one who knows what that is,
No,
right?
no, I get it, but
Thank
I'm
you.
just disgusted.
Kim-
That's not
I
real.
feel like I try to not be the center of attention when I'm not on a stage.
Fair.
So like I would not want a dramatic breakup. So I guess meet cute.
the meet cute.
the meet cute.
I feel like every time in a rom-com like that is a meet cute that is worthy of everyone in the building being like, look how adorable they look, but it's always very low key.
I would want to have a dramatic breakup in the middle of a meet cute. So then, like, when they're just
That
like,
is your
oh,
meet
whoops,
cute?
yeah, and then I'm just like, it's over, what, and just like punch everybody. And they're
Wait.
like, did you just get punched by that girl too? And that's the
Yes.
meet
So
cute.
you're there with your current, who
Yes.
then becomes your ex. With
Yeah,
the meet cute?
yeah.
And then
and then
as
they,
you're
like-
storming out, you trip and fall
Right.
into.
They're
the-
both
okay.
bloody because of me. You're welcome.
Oh, you
Alright.
you like you really
Yeah,
get
like,
get,
yeah.
get along with the EMT
Yeah,
guy that
I'm
picks
an
up.
aggressive Cupid.
Ew. I feel like Cupid in general is aggressive. He's got a weapon.
And he's got a diaper
They
on.
gave that
That's
naked
aggressive.
tiny man a weapon.
That's just,
Got like
you
a
can
cross.
go anywhere.
Yeah, it's borderline crossbow of love.
Yeah.
Thank
We're
you.
like Hawkeye. Hawkeye as Cupid. I love you. I'm dead.
Aw. Well, thank you so much for showing up. This was really fun.
Thanks for having
You're
me.
No, we had a
welcome.
kick-ass time. Thank you guys. Give Natalie a big round of applause for showing up and
Yes.
yourselves for showing up.
Thank you.
Thanks again to our sponsors, the incredible Austin Eastsiders, for having us again. Don't forget to tip your bartender. Don't forget to tip Miss Natalie. You can put it in the
Yes.
donation jar out there.
Don't
All
forget
goes
to give
to
me tips,
Yeah.
but like about life, like underwear before pants.
Yeah, ask us. We'll give you our PayPal information. We're chill like that.
Oh,
you know.
yeah. That's
Um,
true.
Thanks again to everybody and our producers for putting this on. Really
Thank you.
appreciate you.
Thank
If
you
you
for
want to
showing
stick
up.
around, we're gonna cut the live feed. She's gonna play a couple more songs.
Mm-hmm.
So just chill a little bit.
take pictures and stuff.
Yeah. So hang out with us for a while.
Yeah.
My name is Becky O'Neill.
Yeah. I'm Kim Stacy.
Thank you so much for coming. Give it
Thanks,
up once again for
guys.
Natalie Price.
Yeah.
We love you. Good night.
Okay, cool.